so important to the ancient Romans that it was part of every legionnaire's salary. The word salary comes from the Latin word salarium, or salt money. Mahatma Gandhi, a young Indian lawyer practicing law in South Africa, was devastated by racial segregation that made Indians second-rate citizens. Gandhi's nonviolent protest was put to the test against the Transvaal government's Black Act of 1907. Gandhi chose salt for Satyagraha to battle against British imperialism. The India Salt Act of 1882 was targeted for civil disobedience in 1929 at the Indian National Congress. On March 2, 1930, Gandhi sent a letter to Lord Irwin asking him to repeal the Salt Act, stating that he would commence civil disobedience if his demands were not met. Lord Irwin declined the offer, and on March 12, 1930, Gandhi and 78 Satyagrahi began the Salt March from the Sarambati River to the seaside village of Dandi. With each passing day, Gandhi gathered more and more followers. Several thousand men and women had joined his march. At 6:30 a.m. on April 6, 1930, Gandhi picked up salt sand along the shores of Dandi. His symbolic making of salt provoked mass protests throughout India. Gandhi, by picking up salt from the ground, brought back an ancient Indian tradition of salt manufacturing which had been prohibited by the British. On March 5, 1931, Gandhi and Lord Irwin signed the Gandhi-Irwin Pact of 1931. Britain conceded Indian rights to manufacture salt for personal consumption. In exchange, Gandhi called off civil disobedience. When asked to share a cup of tea to their good health, Gandhi asked for water, lemon, and a pinch of salt. So who won? Indian women became involved in the salt satyagraha, and some ended up leaving civil disobedience throughout India. India and civil disobedience won as a result by forcing Lord Irwin to sign a pact with the Indians, people who British considered inferior. Britain lost despite earning more in salt revenue the next 3 years than they ever had. Lord Irwin's signing of the Gandhi-Irwin Pact signified Britain's loss of absolute control over India. Britain was also seen as a bully by the West for beating down defenseless Satyagrahi that offered no resistance. Britain was seen as an empire that lost the ability to control her subjects peaceably. Salt Satyagraha also had outside influences outside of India. It influenced Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. to adopt nonviolent protest methods during the United States Civil Rights Movement. Salt Satyagraha demonstrated to the world that nonviolent protest was capable of bringing down giants.